James Cebulski here for EA Sports, and welcome to gorgeous Raleigh, North Carolina. Great place to enjoy some family time, and here we go. It's Hurricanes hockey tonight. Centers are gliding in the center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Tap dances around the check. Oh, a clutch save!
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Tries to the crease. Denies him!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Quick feed to Perreault. Puck sent over to Gavrikov. And he lowers the boom there. And he slides it quickly to Blake. And makes the routine save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Trocheck's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And makes the save. New York's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
The Rangers win the draw. Here's a short pass to Borgen. Shot in front! Big time stop! Hall's got the puck along the way. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. And that shot dies in traffic. New York's looking to break out. Moves it to Ehlers. Broken up in the neutral zone by Miller. Sends the pass over. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Down the left wing. He's got a step. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Rangers draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
And he avoids the puck back with some great edge work. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Shakes off the coverage. Grips it, rips it, denies him. He got all of it. Carolina's in transition. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Looks to pass it to Cartier. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Fires it on net. Stopped by Shesterkin. Tries to feed it over to Vakanainen. Takes the pass. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Carolina's got possession of the puck. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Drills them! Quick pass to Aho. They've got the defense outnumbered. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Picked off by Lafreniere. New York's got the puck. Takes the feed. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Hiles got it through the neutral zone. The Rangers play it along the wing. Back at the point, they set it up. Inside the final minute of the first here. Quick feed to Stahl. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. And one last save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more.
Perrier is not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Fires it! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bussy! Here we go, on-man rush. Can't connect. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Slavin. Stop that one. Here's a shot. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Look out. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes a shot. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
They've got numbers here. In close. Scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Rangers are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Moves it up through the middle to the right. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what an insane stop by Shesterkin.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Handles the puck. Here's a chance. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back at his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Shesterkin's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a shot. Oh, puts it wide.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, he'd be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
Carolina's moving it along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Gets a piece of it and will play on. The Rangers are in transition. Puck grab by Edstrom. A big-time hit on the play, and it's a whole lot of payback with that one.
If you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk, and he paid that huge hit earlier, and now he's got to take some hits for himself.
Moves the puck over to Gostisbehere. Here's an odd-man rush. On the back end. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark in this period. New York's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Great save with the stick.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner, and he does an excellent job here.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. but they continue to trail here in the second. And off the draw, they take the puck. There's a firm collision. And he takes the pass. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Rangers are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Carolina's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Schneider's stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. The Hurricanes have it now. Solid check to slow him down. Over the boards and right up on the bench. It's like sleeping with the enemy.
Hey, it's embarrassing that you're in there, James, but he also took a huge hit. So the combination of the two, he's got to collect himself here and try to gain some composure and get out of the ice.
Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, clutch save right there. Tying seconds in the frame. Scoops up the puck. Looking. Oh, that's blocked in front. The buzzer sounds, ending the second period, and there are some exhausted defenders breathing a huge sigh of relief after that. All right, we'll get a clean sheet of ice, and we'll be back with the third in moments. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Rangers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan, just close it out.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes a shot. Does it again with the stop. Handles the pass. Unbeatable.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Hurricanes are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Blake's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Feeds it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Stankoven. Oh, here we go. Fantastic save. Scores. He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. In today's game, the goaltenders are just so good. We don't often beat them one-on-one, which is why you got to follow up on your rebound. You got to hound those pucks. He does it, and he buries it.
The Hurricanes desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're away, there's a lot of urgency.
Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Ehlers is one-on-one with the goalie. Takes a shot. Scores! The penalty shot is in this third period, but they do, Cheryl, have the enviable position of having the lead.
Well, they've got the lead. Now they're playing in front, but they got to do a lot more of what they've already done, James, and that's hold on to the puck. Manage it. Don't give it up easily. Make good blue line decisions, and they should be fine.
Sneaks by the poke check. Passes it in front. He scores! What a play! The Rangers get exactly what they were looking for. A tying goal, and look at this, where we are now in the third.
They're back in this game, James. They've shifted the momentum, but it's their urgency. They've been all over the puck. Their first few strides have been hard, and you can tell they want this one.
Moves it to Vakanainen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Rangers played along the boards. Quick pass to Robertson. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Hard blast. And that's blocked. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Blake's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Penalty coming up here. The Rangers have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
And a nice save there as play continues. Denies him!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Shuts him down!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
From the point, they take control of it. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Carolina's got the puck. Cuts to the front. Can't connect on the shot. Big time stop there.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. Robertson's almost back on the ice.
The Rangers get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Stankoven's got it to the side. Handles the puck at the point. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a shot with the stop. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, this goal is a prime example of having a knack for the net, and that's exactly what he does. He's not afraid to get gritty or dirty. Call it what you want. Get to the messy areas. But he finds this rebound, and he buries it home.
Carolina's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, he makes an incredible a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Slides it across. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves into the offensive zone. Rocks him. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Rangers will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Short-handed down the goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get pucks to the net. And you have to have net front presence. Take away the tender's eyes. You know they work. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Rangers are off to the box. Interference the call.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You've got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you wind up shorthanded.
Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. New York's got him along the wall. From the right wing, he moves into the middle. Oh, my! Answers the call big time. What a stop by Pussy!
He does a great job of having sound because
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And we are all over with this one. The Hurricanes did not look like the team that was going to come back in that third period, but you know what? They really flipped the switch when it mattered.
Yeah, and you learn a lot from a team that's down, James. And as you looked at the bench, you could tell that they were cultivating their own energy when they were down. So if you had a good shift, you could hear the bench communicating. You could see the stick taps. And they just continued to elevate until they got to the end of that third, and they were victorious.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.